What's up, everybody? My name's Shan. Today we're diving into the Kaldheim pre-release event. Thanks to Wizards of the Coast, by the way, for giving us access to this event, and thanks to all of you for showing up, showing out, and showing your support during this event. Now, for our first deck today, we're diving into a crazy combo, the best potential card in all of Kaldheim, and that's going to be TIBALT'S Trickery, the most slept-on card there ever were. So, TIBALT'S Trickery, 2-mana instant, counter target spell. Not only does this give you counter magic in red, in mono red, you can pull a turn 3 Genesis Ultimatum out with this. You can pull a turn 3 Yugen, a turn 3 Fiery Emancipation, or even a turn 3 Goldspan Dragon, which is insane to me, right? Now, how does this work? You might be asking yourselves, Chance, I don't understand. There's a lot of words on that card, and trickering is not my strong suit. So, first bit, counter target spell. We all know what that does. It means that the spell doesn't go off. Second part, choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards. So when you do this to yourself, you're going to be using things like Frostbite or potentially a Dual Strike, casting that card, casting your own card, selecting your own creature or your opponent's creature, doesn't matter. Then you're going to immediately counter your own spell. That's right, counter your own spell with TIBALT'S Trickery. Then you're going to mill 1, 2, or 3 cards at random. Then you can exile cards from the top of your library until you find another non-land card with a different name than the one you countered. So not Dual Strike or not Frostbite, whichever one you cast there. Then you can cast that card without paying its mana cost whatsoever. So, turn 3, you cast your Frostbite, you counter your Frostbite, and then you go exiling down into your deck. Now, you can't cast Frostbite, that's for sure, so all you have left is everything else that you see within the deck. Can you hit a Dual Strike? Yes, but that's why we're only running 2, so as to reduce your cost of that, right? Or reduce your probabilities. Which means that by turn 3, again, you can have Yugen, Genesis Ultimatum, Fiery Emancipation, Terror, Ox, Goldspan, all of these cards that will send you so far ahead of the opponent that it's not even funny. You could even hit turn 3 Ironcrag, which is still pretty good, given it can also equate you into this other stuff. Now, moving us along, we have Birgit, God of Storytelling, because you can't always just hit everything that you want whenever you want it, and this is a great way to use these early spells, Frostbite, Dual Strike, blah blah blah, in order to get into these larger ones, Terror of the Peaks, Ox, Goldspan, and Storm's Wrath. Furthermore, if you're going to hit Birgit off of TIBALT'S Trickery, I actually kind of recommend flipping it over and getting down that horn. This horn is so beautiful. Discard a card, don't have to pay anything, just discard a card, then you exile the top 2 cards of your library, and you can play those cards this turn. So it's like a constant draw to engine at the cost of almost nothing, right? You're discarding a card, but you probably don't want that card if you're discarding it anyways. We have 2 copies of Storm's Wrath to help us deal with the, all the small creatures that people are going to be building up, elves, clerics, blah blah blah. They can get wiped, right? Ironcrag Feet, of course, helps us get to the Yugen and the Fire Emancipation, all that kind of stuff. If we can't hit our turn 3 TIBALT'S Trickery, which whatever. Goldspan Dragon, really great creature, and again, it helps you get to the Yugen, helps you pay for your Genesis Ultimatum in case TIBALT'S Trickery doesn't work. So this deck isn't just, okay, I either hit turn 3 and I'm winning, or it's a dud. No, you can still use the Ultimatum, you can still get the Yugen down, and it's all fairly simple because you have Birgit to, of course, lead you into Goldspan. Next up, we have Ox. This is a great draw engine, 5 mana, draw 3, or if you manage to discard it, then or mill it right with your earlier TIBALT'S Trickery, then it's only 2 mana, draw 3, comes back to the battlefield, ready and charged. Terror of the Peaks is really nice if you can pull it out with TIBALT'S Trickery, because then obviously everything you played thereafter, Birgit and all that kind of stuff, is going to deal damage. Not to mention the fact that it's flying, so it also has that a bit of evasiveness. Embercleave and Fiery Emancipation are just in here as kind of lulls, if that makes sense, right? They're just extra things to grab with TIBALT'S Trickery. Throw an Embercleave onto a Goldspan Dragon, and hey, that's some fun stuff, right? Anyways, that's going to do it for the deck tech breakdown, or, what it does, what it do. Anyways, if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, the bell icon that pops out afterwards, as that is a great way to help support the channel. We are nearing on 10,000 subs, which means we have a website that's about to come out. We have new emotes that's coming out on both Twitch and YouTube, so be sure you're following along on the respective sites. Anyways, without further ado, let's dive into this TIBALT'S Trickery. Oh, apparently all of our foes are human tokens. Okay. Well, we're going to keep this because we have the Dual Strike and we have the TIBALT'S Trickery. So again, turn 3 shenanery is bound to happen. Now we have an Ultimatum in hand, which means we're probably not likely to see that, but maybe. I love this deck just because you never know what you're gonna hit. You don't know, you know, is it gonna, we can't play that because the enters tap. Is it gonna beat this? Is it gonna beat that? Who knows? I like these new common and uncommon lands that they give to everybody. Actually really good. Now this isn't a frost land, but obviously based off the tokens that you can get from Goldspan, you can cast this, so. Anyways, we're going to look at turn 3 Dual Strike here into the TIBALT'S Trickery, and of course, maybe Genesis Ultimatum, turn 3. That's going to be the quickest I've ever seen it happen, right? I mean, even with Omnath, like, whenever it existed, it was turn 4 Genesis Ultimatum, so this is even sooner. Now, obviously, Omnath Genesis Ultimatum was a little more controlled. This is not. So let's do it. Pay. Counter. Yes. All right. What do we hit here? Give me a Genesis Ultimatum. Oh no, we hit a Yugen. A Shatter Skull. Oh, all right. We got to take these Shatter Skulls out of the deck. We gotta take these Shatter Skulls out of the deck. Alright, well there's an Iron Crag feat. Oh no. Let's see if we can find another one. See if we can find another TIBALT'S Trickery. Alright. So we do have, well, no, because we would need to draw 2 for that. That's fine. Alright. 3 seasons, mill 3 cards. They are all about this self-mill, huh? I mean, I could Iron Crag into a Goldspan Dragon. Sure. Haha! They are just returning all of these lands to their hand. Maskwood Nexus. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we can use this token to get the green mana for the ultimatum. If we swing in next turn, we can get... Oh, there's TIBALT'S Trickery. Let's attack first, so I can get the treasure token, right? Alright, now, full control. Yes. Submit. Pay. Alright, let's see what we get now. Bjergi. Okay. Discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library, you may play those, or add the extra red mana. Let's do the legendary artifact. Costs more mana, so it's a better deal, so to speak, right? Discard this card. We're actually pretty close to getting the Genesis Ultimatum, aren't we? I mean, we could play Terror here. That's not too shabby. Let's see. Let's get down to Terror. Can we get an Ox? Oh my goodness, we can get an Ox following that? That's insane. I think we have to choose everything here, because I think we only have 9 cards in graveyard. Oh, all on one turn. We got the Horn down, we got the Terror, we got the Ox, we had the chance of the ultimatum. Alright, I think we gotta end our turn on that note. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. TIBALT'S Trickery. What a card. What a lad. They're like, what the hell just happened? This is what, turn 5? That was turn 5. We got down Terror, Goldspan, Ox, and the Horn. And that was without the ultimatum proccing. Oh my goodness, this is dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Remember to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon if you're enjoying the content, and you know where to find these custom brews, the one, the only, the hospital, the doctor's shop, whatever you want to call it. Oh man, I always have so much fun in these pre-release events. Maybe it's because nobody's holding me back, you know? I like how it just says all, all creature types. That's cool. I like that they're using the snow creature with that. So, my turn, my turn, my turn, my turn. Oh, what? There. Does that satisfy you? Man. Minus 35 on the opponent. Alrighty, we're back to facing off against the human tokens. We have the Frostbites and the Dual Strike, but we don't have any of the TIBALT'S Trickery. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Ask and ye shall receive. So we'll keep this. We'll put the terror back so we have a better chance of drawing into that. And let's do it. Turn 3 trickery time. We'll have to wait and make sure that they play a creature first, right? So we can actually bolt it, so to speak. Don't tell me you're doing the same thing I'm doing, you goon. I'm not putting down my Bjorgi because I don't want them to do it first. Obviously, also, I didn't want to draw into a Yugen. I was hoping that I would be able to draw that out with our TIBALT'S Trickery, but it's fine. It's fine. We resolved the Bone Crusher. We're happy to see that they're playing Giants, so they're more than likely not playing the same combo that we're playing. Also, our Bjorgi probably could have came down. We might be able to... Oh, yay. We're going to get to do this at instant speed. Alright, let's see what we hit here. I took the Shatter Skulls out, so there's no chance of that. Hey, free gold span. I'll take it. I will taketh thou. So that does put us to 6 mana. Which, you know, we can either get a Bjorgi down or get a Horn of Bounty. And the next turn we could also get a Bjorgi down. Let's just end the turn on that note. That wasn't too bad though. TIBALT'S Trickery, instant speed into a gold span dragon. So if I attack next turn, we'll be up to 6. Probably gonna discard this Yugen on our turn to see what we can find, see what we can see, so to speak. Alright, so I get you down. I definitely swing in with you. And then I think I discard you and go looking for stuff. 2 lands! Are you kidding me? Should have just kept the Yugen. I could have cast it on the next turn. That's fine. That's the thing with these pre-release events. We're here to have fun, not necessarily play to the optimal potential, trying to win, you know, tournament style, whatever. We're here to have fun, so even though we could have had the Yugen on the next turn, it's fine that we don't, okay? It's also fine that we didn't hit an ultimatum a single time of using TIBALT'S Trickery, but the odds are there, and y'all see that as, well, we were able to pull a Gold Span Dragon out on turn 3 instant speed, which is still pretty freaking nutty, right? So I think that TIBALT'S Trickery combo will continue to exist for a while. It's gonna be scary. So no blocks, we'll go down to 8 life. Crawling Barrens, we gotta discard this. We gotta look for something spicier. TIBALT'S Trickery in a snow-covered mountain. Well, I really would like to use that TIBALT'S Trickery, but I can't. There's nothing for us to counter, right? Ah! Alright, it's getting exiled. That's fine. One thing that they may not be thinking about, but they probably are because they have it on their side as well. We have a Faceless Haven, which means we do have an extra defender over on our side. Yeah, I wish I could have actually used that turn. 2 Tybalt's Trickery in 1 game? Hey, sign me up. A little TP action, right? Terror of the Peaks. They have 1 mana. What do they do with that 1 mana? Nothing? Are you just gonna swing all in? No, I don't do anything. Alright, my turn. My turn. We gotta discard Bjergi because you can't cast it, so. Show me something good. Show me something good. Frostbite. Ah, no! This is not the cards we were looking for. So if I turn this online... Oh, it's Vigilance. Well, heck yeah, man. Well, heck to the yeah. So we can take out their Bone Crusher with this thing. Then we're going down to 6. If I try to attack... I can also take out Solemn. Why don't I just go all in, and we'll see how the cards land. Like so. All right. This is gonna cost us a little bit of life, but we can get more stuff back later. We have plenty of mana and all that, right? Alright. And then, yeah, we can turn this back online in case they try to turn their Faceless Haven online to take us out. We're up to 4 Minotaur cards, huh? Whoa. Well, that's good, because Maskwood makes everything, right? So they can just search for 4 cards. I like that. That's cool. 8 mana, but GG. They got us. Tybalt's Trickery, we actually ended up getting tricked in the end. Oh, they were also playing a mono red deck, though. I like that a lot. I'm not sure if Human Token is an actual person or if it's just... we really need to see a Tybalt's Trickery here sometime soon. Let's take a mulligan. There it is. Alright, we can keep this. We have the proper lands. We'll need 1 more red mana, but that's fine. That is fine. I'm sure we can find it. We'd also counter our own Dual Strike, by the way, so that's nice. By the way, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel, you're enjoying the spicy brews, the trickery, if you will, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, hitting the bell icon down below if you're on YouTube. Waiting on our foe to choose what they want. We're going to keep 6 here. We will throw back the Ox. And I think we're going to go just blazing for turn 3, untap, Tybalt's Trickery, right? So let's go ahead and get this down. We can go Crawling Barrens, and we just need 1 more red mana, specifically red mana, so we can do this. Hey, there it is. Alright. So sure, let's go ahead and foretell Dual Strike as well. Alright, now we just have to wait for them to have a play, right? Let's see if we can get the Bjergi down. We need them to have a creature or a planeswalker on the board so we can use Frostbite and then counter our own Frostbite, right? They didn't have an early creature, that's fine. We of course could have saved for their turn or cast Dual Strike and then countered our own Dual Strike with Tybalt's Trickery. Alright, so make sure we go full control here. And what we're going to want to do is bolt this. We're going to want to pay this. Alright. Use this. Target this. Submit. Pay that. Then counter. Or wait. Resolve. No, I would definitely want to counter this. Submit. Autopay. Resolve. Resolve. Alright, let's see what we find here. Something good. Ox. Hey! Hey now. Free Oxarino. Yes, indeedy. Alright. Then we have 4 mana left over. We can't play this, but I guess I could do 2. 1, 2. No. It also didn't copy. The dual strike didn't go off. Well, then I guess I could do this for 2. Right? So the dual strike didn't go off on the frostbite like I intended, but we did get down a free ox. So, and we still took out the wolf, so I guess that's good. It was interesting. I wonder why it passed on the Fiery Emancipation. Top of the library. Oh, that was the card that it discarded, right? Exile non-land. 1, 2, 3, that player mills. Yeah, so we milled that card. Ah. Fill 6. Alright, well, let's go here. No, human token, they're not even gonna see it out. Goldspan was coming down on the next turn. We had Ox. That was only turn 5, ladies and gentlemen. Oshiri. It's gonna be our next foe. And I don't see a TIBALT'S trickery here. Not gonna lie, this is a fairly fine hand, but again, we're looking for that turn 3 ultimatum, you know what I mean? I mean, this is hard to turn away just because we have the Ironcrag feet into the Fiery Emancipation, so. We'll keep it. We do have the snow covered, we have the frostbite, which means if we can find, what's it called? We'll toss back to Genesis, so that way we can hopefully have a better shot of finding it, right? All we need is a trickery. One little trickery. Storm's Wrath, that's not going to do it for us. Ox. No, still not barking up the right tree. We have a nice curve of stuff. You know, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Just show me the trickery. That was the turn. That was the turn of all turns. Maybe it'll be at the turn of this turn, so to speak. Resplendent Marshal. Beautiful. That will actually buff up this Righteous Valkyrie to the point... Oh, no, it won't. What? Oh, because, right, they don't have anything to exile. Hey, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I got some bad news for you. If I don't find my TIBALT'S trickery, I'm going to have to Storm's Wrath you. You know what I mean? Because, like, we're not finding what we need, so I need to stop you from doing what you do. Got it? Show me the trickery. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we dealt with those angels and clerics fairly easily. I'm sure that's not what they were expecting when they got in this game. It's okay. Do I drop the Ox and go diving for it? Half of me says, well, heck yeah, Chance. I got a mission here. Find that trickery. Alright, let's see. There it is. It was the next card we drew too. I didn't need to do all that. And then we drew a Genesis Ultimatum as well, which means we're going to have a little bit harder time trying to cast that. Or trying to find that, rather. Mythos of Nethroi. No biggie. No biggie. We need to find a cheap spell we can use here. Cheap spell, cheap spell, cheap spell. La, 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 la. Alright. I'm fine with this. And again, you would not normally use your Ox there, okay? Just so we're all clear. Don't don't be fools. No. Alright. Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's GG. Right, GG. Oh, Shiri. We didn't even get to show him the cool stuff. Man, I wish I hadn't used that Ox now.